My name is Katie Rosenhouse. I'm a pastry chef living in New York City, and I'm here for ehow.com to show you some really great mini Rice Krispy ice cream sandwiches. So let's get started. This is a totally simple process. You can either start with store-bought Rice Krispy treats, or you can make your own. But when you make your own, what I do is I do them extra thin. You can see this is only about, I would say, a centimeter. The reason for this is, and you'll see we're doing bite size, and you really want to be able to kind of bite through the treat and get to the ice cream without all of it kind of splooshing out the sides. Sploosh is a very technical word. So I have my Rice Krispy treats, and all I've done is take a little round cutter and cut out small circles out of my sheet tray, or when you make your treats, you can just press them into little mini cupcake cups, and it's kind of all ready for you to go. And all I'm going to do is take my little cup, I have little polka dot ones, and put my treat right inside. And those are going to be our bases. You can see for my top, because no dessert is done without a little hat. So let's get some of these set up. And for my tops, I took the same rounds of Rice Krispy treats, but I cut them even smaller. So I have really mini cute toppers, and I just skewered them with one of these really great bamboo skewers, or you can kind of use anything that you like. But the reason for this, I do this ahead of time so that I'm not trying to skewer my entire treat once my ice cream is inside, and this is going to keep it together. My little ice cream sandwich. So I have some cherry ice cream, I have some really cute maraschino cherries, and I'm going to make some pink icing. Very easy. I start with a little powdered sugar. You can see, very easy to start. Just in a container that's big enough for me to mix. And I'm adding just enough milk just to moisten my sugar, and I'm just going to stir that together to combine. What we're looking for is almost a paste, and then we can kind of thin out from there. If you go too watery to begin with, you have to add more sugar. It just becomes a big pain in the butt. So let's say for about, I'd say half a cup of powdered sugar, I probably add about a tablespoon or even a little less of milk, just so it's a nice icing consistency. So you can see I'm already getting to the point where it's nice and thick, and I'm just with a little offset spatula, or you can use a spoon, I'm just mixing it together. And what I'm going to do is add a tiny touch of red food coloring, or if you were having a very specific party, you can add any color that you like. If you're having a boy's birthday party and you want to add blue, you could do that. I'm starting with a gel color. This is essentially what this is a thickened food coloring. So a little red paste, mix that right in, a little extra milk just to thin it out. And you're going to see I'm going to have a really nice pink frosting for my Rice Krispy treats. Let's see. Easy. This is also great kind of drizzled over cupcakes. You can use this for a bunch of things. Look how fast that was. Ready to go. We're almost making like little ice cream sundaes, but in a sandwich form. I have a mini scoop. Cherry ice cream, or you can use strawberry or kind of any other flavor. Just one little scoop on each one. And you can see I'm just dipping it back into hot water, just so that I'm making sure that my ice cream will come out in a nice shape and it won't stick to my scoop. Okay. Top it off with my hat. And the last thing that's going to go on is my icing. How cute are they already? A little drizzle right over the top. You could just kind of let it flow right down the sides. You don't have to be too particular about it. These are very cute and kind of easy and fun looking. Last thing, rainbow sprinkles. And then I have just a little cherry right on top. And if you wanted to, could actually take your skewer and go right through the cherry. Really adorable, and how fast and easy was that? And kids and adults, anyone will like this. Because how could you go wrong with a little mini Rice Krispy ice cream sundae? Finish these off, and these are great to make ahead of time and just store them in the freezer. Go right through that same hole I already made, and that's it. A really fun party treat with Rice Krispies, the perfect ice cream sandwich. I'm Katie, thank you so much, and enjoy.